Welcome to another episode of the Weekly Dose, brought to you by Bert
and Moss. And here we are, directly after our new intro for the Weekly Dose, where we had a nice picture which was supported by Knoss. He made it all himself in Source Filmmaker, and Bert and me have to say thank you.
Yeah, big thank you. It's a really cool picture.
Yeah, thank you for supporting us with that. Directly into the show. As you all might know, there is a little tiny cute penguin which is given away by Valve for playing TF2 on Linux. If you don't have had the chance to get it until now, and you might need some help in getting this one or whatever, if you feel like I should have a tux but I don't, talk to us. We might provide you with some help about that. As we're talking about help, I made a guide by myself. Moss made a guide about installing Linux on a PC and playing TF2 inside Steam on Linux. This guide is in the Steam workshops. If you haven't seen it, go for it. If you want to do a guide on your own and you don't know exactly how, you can do guides about items, you can do guides about every kind of stuff, every game and all that. There's a huge section in the Steam workshops about guides. And also, if you don't know how or where to start or how to do that, get back to us. We can help you with that. So, yeah. That's so far from the helping section. We're the guys helping anybody. And I think Bert has the next topic.
On to the forums. We're going to talk about a game again. We've talked about it quite a lot on the Weekly Dose. If you don't know about it, then where have you been? But yeah, it's our forum game in the lounge section of our forums, which is kind of like the kind of non-related gaming stuff, really, just everyday stuff. But the game is the game where people have to guess what games are in the pictures. But this week it hasn't been in the pictures because I decided to make a very special edition of it, which is Bert's amazing soundtrack edition of the game.
We can do that like the TV selling channels. Oh, Bert, what is it this time?
So yeah, this time it's basically me being very cringy and talking about 8 soundtracks of games that I really love. Basically, you just have to guess where they're from without using cheating stuff like Shazam or anything. But some of them are tricky. A couple of the tricky ones have already been got. I think there's only 2 left to guess, but they're quite difficult. So if you haven't seen it, they might be your favourite games. You might know those soundtracks off by heart. Get on there and have a guess. And if not, listen to the other games, see if you could have got them anyway. Because there's some interesting ones on there. So yeah, get on our game. And also, if you have any different ideas, like my soundtrack edition for the game, then go for it. Because it's always fun when we've got new ways of playing this game. The game, although it's really fun, once you've had about 20 submissions of images, you kind of feel like something different, which is why I decided to do this soundtrack edition. It kind of came to me in a dream, and I thought, I need to do this. So yeah, if you have any cool ideas, then get on it.
Interesting what you're dreaming about, man.
I know, I have weird dreams. That's because I eat cheese before I go to bed.
Give you some ideas about my dreams. My dreams would be like, add more games to the forums. I definitely like the whole idea about a game in the forums, but I don't know what games are out there. If you know any other good games for playing in the forums,
yeah,
do them as well.
Make a thread for them. We always like new games. But yeah,
but we have to tell a lot of stories about the forums today. So let's move
there's lots of forum posts.
Next one.
The next one is another one from the lounge section in the forums. It's an old thread from quite a while ago, but went a bit dormant for a while. But I decided to start it back up. It's our member desktop forum post, which basically is people of the community going to their desktop, pressing print screen, uploading an image, and putting it on the forums. you may think, why do people want to see that? It's a bit weird, but we want to see what your desktop looks like. It's a cool thing to see. It's someone's personal space. They look at this for a long time. Yeah. And it's cool to see. People have cool desktop icons. They sometimes have cool Rainmeter skins or things like that. And it's always nice to see. So if you feel like doing that, if you feel like us seeing your little private space, upload a picture on there.
And this thread never gets old because everybody changes his desktop from time to time. So you can repost and repost and repost and repost and repost till the next century.
Until the forum dies.
Bam! Till the forum explodes. While Bert gets interfered by other people, I want to talk about some other thing that is not new with the EGT, but it's not that much recognized by most of the people. We have a Facebook page. Guys, we have a Facebook page, and Boomer is on it again to give life to that Facebook page and to move over all the stuff from the Steam groups and from the forums to put it on the Facebook page that people can read it easily like you have on Facebook, these scrolling blog in the sides. And first of all, he changed the URL, how you get on that Facebook site. So it's now facebook.com/EGT community. EGT community, as easy as 1, 2, 3. EGT community. So hop over to the Facebook side. We need subscriptions, followers. Wait, no, it's called likes. Like us on Facebook. And now back to the forums, as there's loads of stuff going on in the forums
so much to go. Back to our lounge again. Another forum post which is a lot like our member desktops, actually. It's something I started up a week ago. It was an idea that I've seen on other forums, in places like Reddit. It's Battlestations. If you want to go one up on showing us your desktop, then zoom out of that desktop. We want to see your whole desk. Literally, pull back and take a picture of your desk where you're playing your games, where you're killing us from. That's what we want to see. We understand not everyone really wants to do that. It's kind of a bit of a even more personal space, but it's really cool to see. A lot of people put a lot of time into making their desk areas really damn cool. I mean, if you go on the forums now and look at Moss's, he spent the whole of January making his look really, really nice, and it looks really good.
Thank you.
I'm kind of jealous, but
but
you can see mine there as well.
I like all the others too. I like the whole setup of the room too, and all the others. It's cool to see them.
Is looking really damn cool. So if
it
you
looks
feel
like
doing
everyone is spending a little time to investigate in his place where he's sitting so much time. And wow, cool.
Yeah, so if you're sitting in a really cool room, or even if it's just a simple computer, but has your own little sparkle, then take a picture of it, and we want to see it. That's
Please.
Yeah. I think we're still staying on the forums, but back to gaming, which is what we're all about, on from our lounge. But on to Minecraft. A lot of you, well, most of you hopefully know we have a Minecraft server. If you don't, we have a Minecraft server. And if you have Minecraft and haven't been on our server, get on our server. It's really easy to do now because Boomer has been on the forums in the last week and he's put up a new forum post. And if you click on our Minecraft forum, we've got a special forum dedicated just to Minecraft. So click on that. Click on Server Talk, I think the sub-forum's called, and there's a thread in there with a big long list of all the people who have been approved for our Minecraft server, because we've got it password protected. I mean, if you play Minecraft, you know it's very easy for bad people to come in and wreck it for everyone else. So it's good to have this kind of approval system where all you have to do, put a message on that forum post saying, I want in, and Boomer will add you to the server. Easy as that. So come and play Minecraft with us.
And again, easy as 1, 2, 3.
We like making things easy. We're not difficult people.
Yeah, we're on the easy train. We're riding the easy train as far as we can. This Sunday Maps Fever, the last Sunday Maps Fever on 2 days ago, was impressive. We played a new mod to TF2. It's called The Hidden. And I kept the server up and running because there's really people liking to play that. It's not that stable as it is new. And we have tons of arena maps on that server for choosing at the end of the map vote. And yeah, if you haven't been there because you missed the Sunday Maps fever, go there. It's a nice place to play. Talking about some nice things, we had so far the best weekend on the TF2 servers for this year. There have been so many new players. Both Saturday and Sunday brought in around 1,200 new players each day. And the direct outcome of these many players we have is we're above 300 members in the EGT group. You won't believe it. And for this and another reason for celebrating, Bert will tell you about what we celebrate and how.
I mean, it was a weekend of celebrations. We had 300 members, 304 now. And also, our Sunday Maps Fever on this weekend was the 30th Sunday Maps Fever. So it's 3s all round. It's the magic number. The number Valve can't count to, but we can. So, obviously. And what we're going to do, as we love giving you free stuff, that's what we're all about. We're doing a very special raffle. Well, Noble is doing this very special raffle because he's the guy we need to give credit to.
It's mostly not us both. It's more like,
it's
hey, we got one guy who's doing that. It's Noble.
Thanks, Noble. This week is 8 very cool items, all hats and miscellaneous items for different classes. But the cool thing about them is that they've all been crafted by your very own EGT admins. So every one of them has a little tag underneath the description saying crafted by and then the name of the admin. So we all submitted one item. And also it's not just one person winning all 8 items. It's split over everyone. So 8 items will go to 8 different people. So you've got a really good chance of winning something really cool. If you go and look on the raffle, you will see how awesome the items are. I looked at them and I thought, that's some really cool items. We're really good at crafting things.
Damn, they are. And the chances to get them are very high because it's 8 items and the last raffle was joined by 20 or 21 people. So the chances to get one of these items are really high. That's
There's no reason not to get on it. And even if you're not in it for the craft names, I mean, some of you might find it really cool that, you've got my name on a hat. I find it cool. But, might have a secret fan base out somewhere. I hope so.
I don't know.
But even not, they're cool hats, so
even
it's
if
always
you
cool.
Don't like them, take them. To slowly get to an end of this show, there's 2 shout-outs which I want to do together with Bert to some awesome people. First of all, there's the Orange Crew, or as Noble likes to call them, it's the Orange Gang. And
it's a good name for them.
There's so many people who are playing regularly on our Orange server, and they made friends with me and my Steam list. They made friends with the other admins. They get back to us submitting cheaters or people who behave bad, and so it's one thing that happened first in the EGT since the beginning of the EGT. People who play on the server who had not been in the EGT join the EGT, add all the admins, and try to keep the place they're playing on a nice place for everyone. They're caring for their own server inside our EGT universe. How cool is that? And I really have to name 3 of the people which were doing such amazing good work to make it a nice place and work together with all the admins and all the time when there's something happening on the server they get back to us and tell us. So this is Ultimate X3, and this is Triss, and this is the Magister. You guys are awesome. Thank you. A big shout out. Thank you for that. The Orange server has now hours over hours where it's full with 20 to 24 people. That is even more than it had been before, and it was well played before. It's a good place, and you took part in building a good place there. The second shout out is to all the EGT members who submitted ideas for the thread in the discussions of the Steam group about event ideas. You've submitted so many good ideas, and I really will try to play them all with you in the Sunday Maps Fever. We can't do them all on one Sunday Maps Fever because it's too much ideas, but there's nearly 30 posts ongoing about ideas in the... Hey, how cool is that? Thank you. And keep going. Keep doing that. Every time you have an event idea, post it.
We're going to keep doing Sunday Map Fevers, so we need ideas.
Yes, there's 52 weeks in a year. We will not do every week, but it's... Hey, so we need ideas. Ideas. It's all about that. Thank you. So, we're done.
Yeah.
Bert, this was another Weekly Dose.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll probably see you next week. I hope you all have a fantastic week.
Bye.